A Democrat insider just admitted on tape exactly what the left plans to do to America's Supreme Court. And it's worse than anybody imagined. Veteran strategist James Carville didn't hint or speculate. He flat out guaranteed that Democrats will pack the Supreme Court with 4 new justices the moment they win in 2028. This isn't a conspiracy theory, folks. This is a Democrat operative with 4 decades of experience revealing their blueprint to seize control of our judicial system. He even said that he'd bet serious money on it happening. The same court that protects your constitutional rights, the final check on government overreach, Democrats are planning it to pack with partisan loyalists who'll rubber stamp every radical policy that they dream up. And here's a plan that they just admitted to. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what do you think Democrats' real motivation is for packing the Supreme Court? Let me know your thoughts, and let's go ahead and get into this. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And if you guys are new here, please hit subscribe, because every like, comment, and share helps this channel grow so we can keep bringing you the facts that the mainstream media doesn't want to touch. Let's go ahead and get into this. It's Carville saying that. It's crazy.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. A Democrat is going to be elected in 2028. You know that. I know that. The Democratic president is going to announce a special transition advisory committee on the reform of the Supreme Court.
What do you think about that? Do you think that'll happen?
That's the president's warning on a filibuster. He's telling Republicans, do it now, change it now, because his warning is this is what Democrats are going to do, blow up the filibuster, change the number on the court, do the whole thing. There are a number of Democrat voices the last few years who have been saying this prominently. It's not just James Carville. We think about former Attorney General Eric Holder. A number of sitting lawmakers have said they want to change the makeup of the court. It's something I asked Justice Barrett about in a recent interview, and she said, listen, a lot of this stuff is set by the Constitution, but not all of it. Right. But judges should be free to do their jobs without worrying about political interventions.
So if the president's saying Democrats are going to blow up the filibuster if they win back Congress anyways, so Republicans might as well do it now, get the shutdown over with, and use it while you can.
Exactly. But as Senate Majority Leader John Thune said, the votes aren't there in my caucus. They all know what it's like to be on the minority and to only have that filibuster as your only tool, and they don't seem willing to give it up.
So a lot of people don't agree with what the Supreme Court's doing with the Trump rulings. They're reasserting executive control, and they rule against Trump just as much as they rule in favor. That's crazy stuff. So that's Carville himself, not a rumor. He says a Democrat president in 2028 will form a blue ribbon committee to recommend adding 4 new justices, and a Democrat Congress will pass that. He even says that's going to happen, people. They're going to win, and they are going to do it. So let me ask you, how is this democracy? I want to know that. How can one side rewrite the rules of justice just because they lost a few rulings? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments, because conservatives are calling this a direct attack on